Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you are well interested for that, you would feel free to stay, and by stay I mean make sure that you have subscribed and you turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video again. Hi mom.
Hi. How are you girls and boys? Mommy's back today with a new session.
What session?
I never did make this. We're putting something else.
What is this?
Eyeshadow. Eyeshadow. Satsito.
What?
Satsito. Tora penzula chaya kuchikoro nyatso chaka black kana tsito chaya nyatso penda mzasu penda. What is it straight into?
Anyways, while she's still doing her like narrative, what we're just gonna do right now, we are gonna spray our faces with this, which is a hyaluronic acid spray with a grapefruit essence, and this is just a hydrating face mist. Basically, we use hyaluronic acid on our actual faces as part of like skincare routine. We do use hyaluronic acid, this one in liquid form, like you actually put it, it's like a gel and stuff. We use this on a daily for skincare.
Acid.
It's an acid, but I mean like the formula.
No, at first when you told me, I thought, oh goodness me, I'm going to get my face burned because it's
Alright, can you close your eyes?
Really?
Close your eyes. I'm just going to
beautiful. It's gold. Goodness me.
Anyway, so this basically just acts the same as the other one, but this is just in a spray form, and I kind of like to use this on, like, let's say as the day goes by, if I'm not really wearing makeup, to just like get more moisture on my skin, because it's really cold and drying outside. Her skin type is just naturally dry, so
but I make it.
No, yeah, you make it moisturized. Like, oh wait, here's an idea. Do you guys want to see mom's skincare routine? Because she has a really good skincare routine. Like, I wish we had pictures before her skin actually like cleared up, because she had like really bad cystic acne. But like, if her old self,
Beautiful.
I call her old, she's not really old, but she likes me to call her old because she's a grandma.
Yeah.
If she can get her skin to clear out as she got older, I'm sure some of you can create your own skincare routine instantly. Anyways, I'm blabbering on too much. So, today's video, I'm going to teach mom. So, I got her these two palettes, right? Stop looking at me like that.
3 months ago.
I got her Shut up. So, I got her these palettes from Beauty Bay. They're like really like the most basics like of eyeshadow. I got her these two for like Christmas as a Christmas gift. So I got these for her. So, cause well, one, she has a tendency of coming into my recording room, in my dressing room, and going through my makeup, my eyeshadows particularly, and dipping her fingers. The other time, mom decided to dip her hands. I'm gonna show you. I'm not even gonna just tell you. I'm gonna actually show you.
I love the color. Yeah, I love the color.
So if you know this palette, I done a review on here. I'm gonna link the video. She decided, her clever self. What did you do?
This one.
Yeah.
This.
The red one. And it's a glitter, and she decided to swish it on her eyelid, and it doesn't move. Like, if you put glitter, it don't move. You're meant to pat it on.
Sticked on. It just got stick. But the whole day, when I was just like this, it was like glitter. The whole day.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I love it.
Alright, so today I'm gonna teach mom how to do eyeshadow. If you haven't watched the previous video, I taught her how to do her foundation, like to make it full coverage. I'll link that one also in the corner, whichever side. you can watch that video and then you can come back and watch this one. So we're gonna start now. Mom's gonna feel her eyebrows for the first time today because it doesn't make sense for me to just teach her how to do eyeshadow and then I do her eyebrows for her. So eyeshadow and eyebrows kind of go hand in hand because it's like this section. Because she's mastered the rest of her face, but it's this section that we're gonna be focusing on today.
Eyes are small.
What does your eyes being small have to do with you filling your eyebrows?
Yours are big. So when you open your eyes and do this and do that, makes it better.
Do you want to fill in your eyebrows on your own or you want me to fill in one and do the other one?
No, let me do them both myself because I look like something else.
Okay, so we're just going to use this e.l.f. pencil and it has a spoolie at the end and then this end has the actual pencil. It comes out in the end.
Or a brush?
It's like a brush, sort of. So that's what it looks like. So that's the actual
I've never
pencil.
combed my eyebrows.
Yeah, because I always do them for you. So what I usually do first is you comb your...
Yeah.
And you brush them. Yeah. And then what you'd want to do is fill in the areas that are big. Stop looking at me like that. Oh, God.
Yeah, let's see. I'll try. If I mess my face really,
shall I do my eyebrow and then you can see?
Just remember, I'm beautiful. Yeah, just show me.
So you just brush them up, and then I just kind of like do a stroke at a time to fill in the areas that I feel need filling. Because this one is not too dark. I usually have my eyebrows really dark, but that's usually if I'm going somewhere, but I'm not. So this pencil, like the actual color is more like everyday friendly, because it's very like, it's a soft brown. It's not a very harsh brown.
Goodness me.
So you go shape that you already have, because I wax Mom's eyebrows. Like we don't go to like
I've stopped crying really.
Yeah, because she used to get threading.
Because I used to cry. Threading. Now I love waxing, and it's for free. Not paying money.
Oh, and also the other thing just not paying money. Okay. The other thing like that Mom actually allowed me to start doing for her was tinting, because she never had any form of color.
The moment you talk of a tint or a dye, I freeze. But now, yeah, I think it's getting me very.
So it's a case of where you fill in and then you brush out. Your eyebrows right now, the shape they have, yes, I know it looks crazy, but then that's where it comes in, like cleaning up your eyebrows and stuff.
They need
eyebrows
waxing.
Yeah, I need to do your eyebrows at some point, because like these little areas kind of need just here
neatening and tidying up.
And yeah, just a bit. So now you're gonna try.
What's that?
So you brush them.
Oh God.
Up. It's not that harsh, the brush is very soft.
No.
Can you see, or do you want this mirror closer?
It's good. It's not about the harshness of the brush. It's about the technique. Because I've never brushed these eyebrows. Who told you that eyebrows are being brushed in generation? They said when you are doing something on the face, why do we open the mouth? Because
yeah, people don't need to do that. People actually do it, but you don't need to move the side, because you keep moving off that side. That's why I told you, mirror.
I thought it's like when I open my mouth.
You just this way.
When I open my mouth, it helps me to.
You're moving. When you open your mouth, you're moving your masseter muscle, which is here. That doesn't. It moves the master muscles for chewing. That's the one people usually, when they open their mouth, is the muscle that helps with chewing.
I can't just.
It's with opening and closing your mouth. That's the one you're doing. It's for chewing. It doesn't help with pulling your actual facial muscles.
I think
all of them. There's a lot of them on your face.
I think it pulls. There is some essence in it. Really.
It doesn't help, because you know when people opened it. You okay?
I have to open my mouth.
You know people open their mouths, right? If you think...
Am I painting right or am I painting in the eye? Oh, God. I love this. Goodness me. Then I will have to wake up at 4 o'clock.
Now you see why when people are like, oh, why don't you wear makeup every day? It's because my eyebrows take forever.
But me, when I do makeup now, can I comb it again?
Yeah, you can comb it. Oh, no, it's not only once. You can do it and comb it because the combing kind of helps blend it. So it's not as thin.
Because me, when I do makeup, I want to do it. But then, this time-consuming business...
Well, your foundation is quick if you've got that down.
It's quick. So I don't want to be taught something which will take all my time. No.
This one takes time. The thing is, for you, because you actually have quite...
Does it look nice?
Okay, I'm just going to help you a little bit. Can you just turn this way?
Me beautiful. God.
Oh my God, did you even put anything on?
Did I?
No. What we're going to do now is clean up the eyebrows. So you know what? Clean them up. So clean them up means you're going to take a concealer and a foundation. So what I usually do, for the top part here, I use foundation. And then for the bottom part, I'll use a concealer so it's a bit lighter so it stands out. Reason for this, while we're cleaning out the eyebrow, it makes the eyebrow more pronounced and you can see the shape more. That's the reason why we clean them up. Yeah?
It needs some notes.
So,
some writing.
Mom uses a long comb.
Some drawing.
Oh my God, why is it not focusing?
Some drawing.
So this is the foundation that Mom uses. She's in the shade 10. This is your favorite.
I love it. That's my baby.
Like, yeah, she loves this. So Mom's gonna use that. And then for concealer, she uses 2 different concealers, but I think you should use
I like
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, use this one for cleaning up. Wait, do you only now wear this one only? You don't do both? Ah, why don't you wear this one anymore?
I like this one.
Because it's thicker and you didn't like this one because it's too watery. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so just gonna clean up our eyebrows, and I'm enjoying me teaching Mom how to clean up her eyebrows. Okay, so take the smaller brush.
This one.
That one. Okay, and what I usually do, I prefer to start with the darker shade. So the foundation, and then I will go into the concealer or underneath. So use one side of the brush, right? Use one side only, and then when you go for the concealer, you flip and use the other side. Yeah?
Okay.
Exactly here.
Yeah.
And then I just follow the shape of my eyebrow without moving the brush.
Then you tell me. Again, I just...
Now you're going underneath. The underneath part is more tricky.
With this one? Not with this one.
You're using the concealer by using the same brush.
Why should I not use this one?
No! For now, so with this one, I usually start middle. Well, like more like a quarter middle-ish. Down, yeah! Alright, and then now do the other side. And then now, go from here, right, where you started your concealer, and then move that concealer towards the beginning of your eyebrow and blend it out. Do it slowly, bit by bit. No, don't start too far. Just literally, because you don't want to have too much concealer coming here.
Okay.
You want to just have a little bit, because if you have too much, you want more of the lighter part. The highlighted part of your eyebrow should be where the arch is. So, next part, we're going to use primer. So, we're going to use the Fenty Eyelid Primer. And this one, pretty much, take it. It's got the little thing. Because we're sharing, that's why I'm putting on here. But if it was just mine, I'll just dab it on my eyeball directly. So take a bit on your finger and then put it on your actual eyelid.
I don't have an eyelid.
Close your eyes.
Oh no, close my eyes.
one eye. Close the one you're putting it on. I'm gonna just eat my fruit while you're busy doing this, because like...
Is this the right thing to do? Oh.
Just think that you apply moisturizer.
No, not moisturize.
No, just think of it that way.
I don't apply moisturizer.
Like when you put your under eye cream.
Yeah, that's what we can talk about.
Now that we're done with this, we might as well do our primer for our face so that it sinks in. We are using... My mom's obsessed with this primer.
I once used it like something.
What did you do again?
I mixed it with something.
Oh, well, she done color correcting, right? She put the orange, this, before she done her moisturizing and her serums and all the stuff. She realized, oh, wait, I did moisturize my face. So she started to put primer on. So she didn't wipe it off. She just blended the color corrector with her primer. Nothing to say to you.
You know, when I come in here, I love this table. Because I can play around with a lot of things and get away with it.
Yeah, because I'll be sleeping. That's how you get away with it. If I'm awake by the time you're going to work, you wouldn't get away with it.
But I told you to listen for my footsteps every morning.
Mom, where my bedroom is and when this room is, your room is closer to this room. You can literally go from your room and then instead of stepping on the creaky part of the floor, instead of stepping on the creaky part of the floor, you can pretty much just like hug the wall and then like step in here, and then I wouldn't hear you. And then not only hear you when you come to my room, you're like, bye, I'm going to work.
Especially when I want to steal something. I can crawl really.
Do it, yeah.
Because I love this room. I just come in here and play around with everything. But the danger is when I don't have glasses. When I don't have
like that day you put a peeling cleanser on your face and you thought it was retinol.
That's the danger part. But now I will leave some spectacles in here. So that when I'm coming for the business, everything is there.
Why would your glasses stay in here?
So that I can see.
It's not your room.
No. Because
it's not your room though.
Listen, when I want to take something without your knowledge, I have to be able to see. Because I will do the same. And then I can bend my face.
Alright, so
I have to be very serious.
Now we're going to start the actual eyeshadow.
You know what? I've left this. They're not sunglasses. They are reading glasses. So if you see them here, don't chuck them away. They will help me to read and then use the right thing. So I'll keep the same.
She was due for an eye check-up, but her eyesight's getting worse. I've been screaming at her for the past year and she didn't believe me.
Who told you they are worse?
Do you see yourself when you're reading your messages? I had to enlarge the font on her phone so she can read her text.
Do you know that you take me to the optician and you'll be surprised? That
with the way you read.
Oh, truly speaking, that's why I wear sunglasses at night. That's
those are light deflect and I'm gonna shut up. Well, we're gonna start with the Fiery Matte palette. And then we're just going to go for a very simple, we're going to go for like a very simple nudie look. Like a basic everyday one. Yes, we can do pink, but like...
pink?
Not today. We can do that another time. Do you want to do the pink?
You can...
Did you want to do pink? We can do pink.
You can do something nice.
Okay, we'll do pink. Mom wants to do pink because she wants to match with the pajamas.
I'm female. To be very female and beautiful. Very female.
Alright, so we're going to start with the shades we're going to use in this palette will be the bottom one. So it's burnt sienna, cherry cola, and brown suede, which are the ones that are right here. The bottom part. Those are the ones we're going to use. And then from the berry shimmer palette, which is this one, we're going to use... for the shimmer, we're likely to use Buried Treasure in Velvet, which are the two over here. Those are the shimmers we're going to use. So, the brush you're going to use right now, I try to match my brushes, but obviously with consideration of that mom has like smaller eyelids than me. So these are the brushes we're using. I'm using the one on your left, my right, and mom's using the Real Techniques one, which is the purple one. That's your brush. So we will start with the crease shade. For mom, an ideal, because of how her eyelids are, ideally, she could, but for her own sanity, she will just do a halo eye because it's easier and it looks better on her. I prefer it because she can see, like you can see when she wears glasses basically. So we are gonna start with the shade Cherry Cola, which is the middle one here. So dip your brush in there a few times. Alright, where you want to hold your brush is the end. Not that far, but hold it enough. Because if you hold it close to here, you're too stiff. So when you're blending it, your colors are not blending properly. Whereas if it's here, it's lighter, it's easier to blend it. And you can move it better.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, you start with the outer corner, right? And you want to move the color from here to there and just go like that. So it's literally from here to the inner corner of your eye and just moving back and forth. So you need to close your eye, one of them.
My eyes don't close, do you know that? They don't close, to say the truth.
So for you to be able to see what you're actually doing, you will need to keep your eyebrow raised for that side. Because then that opens up your eyelid a little bit more so you can see what you're doing.
Now you see, that's why I was saying I open my mouth.
No, opening your mouth doesn't help.
Now, is it okay now?
Alright, and then go back in again. So I want to build this color up. Because the thing is with eyeshadow, what you can do, depending on how much you build it up when you're blending it, you can either have it very light or you can have it very like intense with like more color on there. So it just depends how much you keep blending and building up the color.
So what's the difference if I use my finger like what I did?
Your finger doesn't blend.
It will just do what? My finger.
Your finger doesn't blend. I don't have anything to say to you. Fingers only work when you're putting on shimmer. Like you will see when we put on shimmer, they work better. But when you're putting on the crease shade, it doesn't.
I did it.
Yeah, so do that eye. If you're happy with the amount that you have on there, do that eye.
I want that big one now. I did it.
Like I said, mom is ambidextrous. You saw what just happened right now. Like
I find it very difficult when I use the other. I'm on the other thing.
If her eyes end up looking different, it's not my fault.
Don't worry. I do know I even had problems with doing dressing technique, sterile technique.
Oh yeah, because you have to have a clean hand and a dirty hand.
Yeah, because I was always mixing those hands.
Now, what we're going to try and do is deepen the crease. So we're going to go into this one, which is the brown. We're going to... This one, because it's darker, don't dip your brush in too much. Just take a little bit and then start it. So I'm going to take it pretty much using the same brush. Right, and then I start mine just here on the corner here. So you're not going exactly the same area. Wait, you're not going to blend it up to the same area where that brown was. The pinkish shade was. You want to blend it a little bit slightly lower, so you know where your actual eyelid starts folding. That's where you want the brown to be. You see the difference between these two eyes? Yeah. So just do it lightly. Just to deepen it a little bit. Do the other eye. Your pink has kind of disappeared.
It has been taken by brown.
I think it's just the way you're holding your brush, because you're going on your eyelid, you're going on the lid. I want you to go in your crease. So this is the eyelid, this is your crease here where it folds. That's where I want you to put it. Okay, so you see here, mom, here, that's where I want you to put it, in here. Okay. Go back in the pink because your pink has disappeared a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's see. Not bad, I just need to... Okay, you didn't go in down further enough here, so you needed to go a little bit more, because with the halo you want the color to be from here around to here, so you want to leave the middle area slightly without any color, if that makes sense. Right, so take this brush and then now we're going to go in the shimmer palette. We're going to start with the lighter one and then work our way backwards, and then we're going to go back to the lighter one. What's
the difference between the different?
This one's shimmery, this one's the shiny one, the one that you like. The shiny ones that you like.
So I start with this one.
You have to start the crease color.
I started with this one the other day. I started it. Alright. Oh, we are learning. Yeah.
So we're going to start with the Buried Treasure, which is this one. So go with your brush in flat, not up, flat, yeah. And then this one, you're literally going to go the middle part of your eyelid here, and then just build it up like that. So you want to go more off here of your eye and there. Does that make sense? So you don't want to go all over you just want the middle part. I would teach you how to cut a crease, but that's too advanced. We just do it this way because this is more daytime friendly and work friendly. Yep, keep building it up. You can dip it in more.
I think it's more.
Let me see. Yeah, you need to go up. You need to put it all the way up to here.
Am I going to get this certificate?
For what?
For this? Because I can't just suffer.
This is for yourself. These palettes are yours.
Yes, but then so it needs me to think. God.
Now we're gonna take debating everything on the purple. We'll use All Dressed Up, right? So we tell you I'm gonna take this one. You can use the same side or different side, it doesn't matter, because this one's darker. And this one, you're gonna go literally where this lighter pink ends. You're gonna tap this. You're not gonna spread it. Literally tap it and spread it a little bit, so that it kind of blends this color with that one, because this shimmer is closer to the pink and the brown that we used. Does that make sense? So it blends it, so it doesn't just look like it's stuck on.
Which one now using?
We're using All Dressed Up. So you need to do this on both ends.
See now why I'm saying I need glasses in here.
You need to do both ends, so you have to do the outer and the inner part.
Do the inner to let's see.
And then the outer. So now if you can see, this looks more blended, whereas this one just looks like you can see that this color where it stops. Sorry, I'm just going to take mine from my...
Even on top, you do around it?
No, around it. Literally just here, in the inner part, and then here. You're not going around anywhere.
Okay. That's what I do. This one.
Now we're going to do mascara. I want you to try and use this one. The technique with mascara, take this mirror. Okay, use your one. Use your one. I don't know how old it is though. I don't trust it.
So that's done.
No, you did good. No, I'm not like looking to say. No, I'm looking because I can actually see that you got every eyelash.
The way you're looking at me.
No, because Ma.
It's like you're like, where is it?
No. Now, what we're just gonna do, we're gonna go off camera and we're gonna finish off our faces. So we're going to do like our foundation and stuff. Like I said, I've already taught how to do the foundation routine. If you want to see Mom's foundation routine, I've linked the video up here somewhere. So we're going to do a foundation and we'll see you back in a bit. Alright guys, so that is pretty much all. So now we've done our foundation, our concealer, and our contour, and our highlight and everything. And that's pretty much all we had for this video. So now we are gonna be... What are we gonna be? Models?
Yes.
Yes.
Me beautiful.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all we had for this video. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, share it, and let me know in the link down below if you would like me to do another video, a follow-up where I then teach Mom how to contour and highlight, because that's the only parts that's left for her. Because lipstick, she can do that, she did this herself. Eyeshadow, now she can, she has the basics.
It's difficult.
Alright, so what Mom is trying to explain, if you didn't get it, don't look at the viewfinder, you need to look at the lens. You always look at the viewfinder. Stop looking at yourself. Oh, I think you're just scared. You just spat in my face. Stop. Just talking with the eyebrows. Stop talking with the eyebrows. What we've got, we basically tried to mirror exactly. So these brushes are going to be Mom's brushes. Like, they're not going to be mine.
But where is the big one which you bought for me?
What bigger one?
The bigger thing.
Mom, these are not yours. Why would you need a 16-set brush set? This is a brush that she's obsessing about. I'm just going to give you the brush so you can fan yourself with it. But you're not actually using it. You love this brush.
Yes. This is better, really. Yeah,
because your eyebrows are, you don't have enough eyelid space, basically. Well, you have eyelids, but they're hooded. Your eyes are not as big as mine.
Not they're old.
I didn't say it, you did. So, that line, you need to blend that foundation.
How will I blend it now?
It's literally a case of using your brush and flicking it up and moving the foundation to go upwards.
Why don't we do it with those?
Oh yeah, you're gonna use sponges. What? What?
Nipples of those sponges. That's good. I feel it fine. You know, guys, it has been a pleasure.
You know, guys,
it has been a pleasure.
Are you looking in the viewfinder of the lens?
Especially.
Can you even see?
Yeah, thank you guys, really. These things were bought 3 months ago.
No,
now, it has come to reality that they are now being given to me. Because it was like a punishment that I can't take it.
No, your punishment is me not organizing your wardrobe.
Because I had taken the red one and stick it on my face.
Oh, at least now my eyeshadows can survive and last.
You know that when someone is getting over there to getting to the 60s, oh God,
what happened?
I'll be glowing. I'll be like, look at me now, huh? Look at me now, eh? No, I want to show Elizabeth. I'm sure Elizabeth better than you. No, she's someone.
She can't do eyeshadow actually. Can she?
She does some
She does the same thing. She does the finger.
She does.
No, remember. Wait. Remember how Liz was obsessed with this color.
She just
draw that. She'll do like line her eyes with this. Then she'll have her plum mascara, and then she'll have a plum lip, and that.
So that's why I'm saying, at least if Elizabeth would see me doing this, I think this one will motivate her more. When she sees my face, when she sees how much I can do more than her. Elizabeth, there, my eyes are on you.
You look at the viewfinder again. Like, look at the lens.
No, I'm just telling you that I'm coming for her. And because it's like, maybe you have to say, Mommy, can you teach me? I will teach you, sweetie. Because I know sometimes you struggle. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hey!